the last time you applied for a job? All that time researching on the employer's values, culture, policies, and then preparing for all the questions we thought they might ask. So preparing for the answers, then interviewing and delivering, and after that, a total silence. At best, we have got one impersonal form of letter saying the job has been filled, and that too one from one organization out of the hundreds that we apply for. Hi, I'm Shashwati and I'm super pumped talking about topics on diversity and inclusion. Inclusion isn't just about talking about underrepresented groups. If we are talking about all, then here's one common layman from job seekers. No communications from organizations or recruiters post the interview. Absolutely none. Professional courtesy is a two-way street. Now, just because hiring managers and recruiters are in a position where they decide whether a candidate can move forward or not, it doesn't really absolve them from the responsibility to extend professional courtesy. But speak to 1,000 job seekers and most will tell you without batting an eyelid that most recruitment specialists fail to display proper etiquette following an interview. The recruiter and the interviewers also play a role of an ambassador of the organization's value. Then isn't it that exhibiting professional courtesy and etiquettes an interviewer's obligation? Candidates spend a lot of time looking for the perfect role and then obviously preparing and appearing for the interview. So then any information regarding the selection process and ways that they could improve themselves or improve their chances of landing in the role, of course they would appreciate that kind of information. Explaining the selection process in detail is a great first way to display professional courtesy. Then after the interview, a simple thank you is decent. However, better is when a recruiter promises to follow up after the interview and actually does so. If one is to inform a candidate of their no selection, then one of the better DEI practices would be to share with the candidate a feedback of their strengths, weaknesses, and areas of improvement during the interview process. This helps them improve their chances of landing the next role. Of course, providing interview feedback is voluntary, and just by the look of it, spending time and effort in sharing feedback with rejected candidates, of course it looks unproductive at the first glance, but it says a lot about who we are as an organization, the value we stand for, whether we really walk the talk. Follow-ups post interviews and giving feedback does pay off in the long run. Candidate experience is a major factor to consider while building a competitive employer brand. Sharing feedback with candidates shows that as an employer, you are willing to go the extra mile. Even candidates will appreciate receiving the rejection email. Positive candidate experience translates into a talent pool of pre-qualified candidates who still want to work for you. It also translates into people not bad-mouthing about the organization, always having positive things to say. And 3, most importantly, one becoming the employer of choice. One of the great places to work for. I hope this helps. Next time you are interviewing a candidate, I do hope that you will send a thank you email and to all the rejected candidates a feedback on their weaknesses and strengths and areas to improve. May we all find the roles that we long for and create the impact that we are meant to. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye.